The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Put cement brick in the pie next time. Welcome all the fans to the 2009 season of the MNBL. This is the 24th season. I'm your host, the Nestor Dudley, along with Brad Worth Benton, who's still representing. And we're going to try something different. Go Ref Go here, opening weekend behind the camera. This is something different. This is nice to see. He's got a mic. I don't know how he got a mic, but okay.
I always have a mic, but I'm confused.
We know that. Well, we're opening up with the Day 1 Bullets against the championship Sixers, who will be unveiling their banner, I'm guessing, next week. Yeah, they're wearing their throwback jerseys. Oh, yeah, we're throwing it back to the beginnings to the first year of the league where there wasn't any uniforms the first weekend. Dimitri Lodemus going up against Brendan Provatola of the Bullets. Dimitri was on last year's Sixers championship team, as well as Carlos Escobar, Sean Hickey, Sammy Jean, and Ricky Douglas, the playoff MVP, are all on the court right now. For the Bullets, the only non-returner, oh, no, Aaron Samano is playing. Sorry, I thought that was Suna. Brendan Provatola, jumpings. Aaron Samano, the forward. The rest of the returners, Jerome Dean, Chongson, and Eshek. First ball goes to the Sixers. First turnover, Sixers. Well, that was a bullet of a pass, I mean.
Yeah, but it was going the wrong way.
He wasn't awake yet. Second turnover,
they got him in
Bullets.
backcourt. You cannot jump from the backcourt, jump in the air, and catch the ball because you have the last contact was in the backcourt. That's why that's a turnover.
What he should have did was just let it bounce and then get it.
Brad, that's if you've broken a record for turnovers in the first 30 seconds.
Maybe. No, actually, no. There was a game between the Sonics and Kings. I think in 30 seconds the ball was turned over 12 times. This is back in 1996.
Here's Ricky Douglas.
Carry.
They got him for carrying. He was going coast to coast. No one else going to be smelling that buzz.
Referee Dave with a good call there. Starting the new year off with a good call. Let's see how the rest of the year goes. Jerome Dean, the runner-up for the Rookie of the Year. Stolen back by the Bullets. Okay, that's 3 turnovers right there in 10 seconds. And he carried it again. Ricky Douglas is a carrying fool. He's palming the ball. He thinks it's a football.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to tuck it.
You suffer from a go-ref-go-ism.
Okay. I think Dave's doing a good job out there calling that.
He is. So far, he's the only ref blowing the whistle this game, but then again, it only takes one.
That's true. Kind of in the jamboree, it seemed like every game was only one whistle.
Well, the other ref's got to get his whistle warmed up first.
Yes.
It's probably cold, hasn't used it all yet.
Jerome Dean sliding by, pushed by Sean Hickey.
No, I don't think that.
Neither does he. Steve Eshek out-jumps Carlos Escobar. Samano with the easy bunny miss. Sammy Jean's just gunning the ball at people.
You're awfully quiet here in these first couple of minutes.
Because people be either calling me or texting me, and it's like, I was here this morning, and did I get any phone calls, any texts? No. They want to do it now. Just got a New Year's text from somebody that I text on New Year's. Just got the reply now.
Okay. That's nice. At least they got back to you. Some people might not check their phone for 3-4 days.
I hate that texting thing. I have mine shut off.
You don't have text features?
I have it.
Not looking up. They had 2 bullets breaking away, and they turned it over again. And another turnover. That's 2 in 4 seconds. The Sixers holding with another turnover. We need an. Oh, there we go. Now there's a good pass. Dean just wanted to stop. Didn't want to hit him.
Big Aaron Samano.
Blocked again by Lodemus. That's 2 for Lodemus already.
Well, Aaron Samano will quickly learn that the stuff that worked in the ALBL is not going to necessarily work in the MNBL.
Absolutely true.
Aaron Samano's an ALBL player. He played last year. All the teams
was
make
in
the
the
playoffs
final.
in the ALBL.
He was in the final,
He was in the
actually,
final. So there's a few
yeah.
ALBL
And his
players.
team lost.
There's a few ALBL players that are in the league this year. Man, getting ready to check in for the Sixers. Solis is ALBL last year. And then the guy on the bench, closest to us, Terrell
Sutton.
Terrell Sutton, ALBL graduate.
Yep.
Good to throw a little plug in there.
Former referee, former coach. Son is now in the game. Chris Terrilli, a Bullet, has made the MNBL. His father.
Is a bullet?
That's-
Is that a bullet?
His grandfather, Sal Terrilli, was the head coach of the very first Hawks team in 1986. Then the son, Michael Terrilli, took over from 87 to 89. The 1989 championship banner belongs to Mike Terrilli, which is you could say
Yes.
that, which is Chris Terrilli's father.
Third generation. MNBL has come a long way.
Derek Solis couldn't hold on to the ball.
By the way, now you know
Goes
why
back the other way, coast to coast. Provatola.
Who has the ball, Brad?
Right now, Carlos Escobar.
it was either a long
Ricky.
or pass.
No, that was a really bad shot by Ricky Douglas with 2 S's.
Big Aaron Sabano. Oh, he brought a little bit of ALBL with him, Brad.
See the nodding head? He's a little confident on that shot.
Where's the ball, Brad? We got the ball stolen, Brad.
The Bullets. Escobar lost it to Terrilli. Carlos Escobar. Not doing too well at the point at this time, so they bring in the point guard of the future. John de Oliveira. He's Brazilian. So we say obrigado, Mr. de Oliveira. That means thank you. Or we could say bom dia, which is good morning to the MNBL in Brazilian, which is Portuguese, so just a little...
Yeah, you should have stopped while you were ahead.
We're trying to help you people out there, you know.
Brad got carried away. You know, go. He was sounding so intelligent, and then he just kept on going. He killed it.
I was going to interject there and say we've got our own version of Jerry Remy over here, but
Wenzu's early for his game tomorrow.
Oh, he's on time for his game today.
Okay. Jerome Dean just walking through the Sixers defense. And the Bullets are up 7 on the champs. 7 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
And there's a 3. Oh,
No, he passed on
deep deuce.
the last 3 he put up was god ugly. Oh, that's a
Oh,
carry.
look at that.
When you're a center, you should pass the ball to your guard.
He got confused with sport, huh, Brad?
That he did. Another one was trying to tuck and cut through the hole. Could be. Jimmy Nguyen showing his mad skills. Still swears he blocked that kid, never committed the foul.
now what's wrong with Ricky Douglas in this game? He hasn't hit a shot yet. He hasn't even
Doug,
is he suffering from
Douglas-
season rot?
Douglas just came home from New Hampshire yesterday. This is his first time he's seen his teammates. He didn't even know who was playing today. All he knew is that he had the first game.
He was at football camp, so he's a little stiff. He's actually in a football camp that he's been doing this winter. He wasn't even sure he was going to play this season. But the
Big
coach
Aaron.
blocked again by Lodemus. That's 3.
Aaron's going to have to learn an up fake because Lodemus got his number, Brad.
Oh, absolutely. Lodemus has at least an 8-inch reach on him, too. So you got to up fake, you got to go underneath him, you got to do something.
Chirilli.
With an awkward shot, he has that hand way back. Yeah, the form is different.
Big Aaron Samano.
He paused.
There you go. You talk about the center bringing up the ball.
Well, there, he got rid of it. Oliveira, he's got handles. Lodemus with a fadeaway. Thinks he's Kevin Garnett.
We're in the first period of the first game of the year, and I'm already going to say this. It's not going to.
Okay, well, you got to do what you got to do. No one's allowed to stand in that area. Cirilli with a triple. Oh, deep deuce, called by the ref in the corner. It's only 2. 12-2 in favor of the Bullets.
Lodemus.
No, he traveled. He picked up his feet before he dropped it. Nguyen gets the timeout for the Sixers.
Smart.
A little early in the game, but
Would have been a turnover.
hey, could just hustle and pass the ball away. I don't understand that dive on the ball and tuck your head. You can't see who you're throwing it to. We have a 12-5 lead for the Bullets. The Bullets trying to go back to the playoffs once again. The Sixers, defending champions, not looking too good in the first. Minute 38 to go.
When you are the defending neighborhood league champs, you have a target on your back.
And Cliff Williams has not stopped smiling since last season.
Good for him.
Well, yeah, since, that 2000 championship by the Celtics wasn't really his.
That's what I mean.
Now he has a chance to smile saying it's mine.
Yeah, I wasn't being sarcastic, but
Yeah, he was an assistant coach in 2000, just for the record.
although we might as well defend him.
Well, in the beginning of the season, he was.
Yeah.
And we have to welcome. Oh, there goes Cirilli. Got stolen by Douglas. Double dribble. Didn't see it. Cirilli tried to stop and pass, but you can't do that with Douglas on your tail. Ricky Douglas is a pure athlete. Last year's playoff MVP, like we said. He's one heck of a football player. What a year he had this past. I believe he's a wide receiver.
Big Solus on MNBL. I mean the ALBL graduate.
Yep. There goes Dean again. Hooping the harm.
Hacking the act.
I said the hoop and harm. That is. I know we don't have the correct numbers, but. Is that Brett Miller? Alex Andon. Alex Andon to the game, wearing number 11 today. His normal number is 13. Samano get reached in by Lodemus, I believe. That's the second.
So we're going to be using these uniforms for most of the year, or?
No, this is just
Just
for
this weekend, I hope. Little lackadaisical effort at the Everett Sporting Goods. Alex Andon, the rimmer jobber.
Well, actually, that was an around the rim, which, by the way, makes your free debut. When? December?
This Thursday, 7 p.m. It's the 1-hour season opener.
And the guest will be, of course, as always.
Bradworth Benton, who's always representing. Always on the first show and the mid-season report card.
I'm still trying to find out what he represents.
He'll let you know Thursday. Cirilli with another 3. Oh, the first one was a 2. I apologize. Cirilli hits the 3. He's got 5 points. Representing the third generation pretty well. Now he's on a break. He's wide open. Oh, waited to a bad pass.
Slowed
I hate that push pass. Throw it. Oliveira cutting.
To Douglas, he has to throw it up now.
Almost.
The shots are getting better from Ricky Douglas. It's looking better.
At the end of the first 10, the Bullets are 10 points better than the defending Neighborhood League champs, Sixers, 17-7, Brad.
Right now, the Bullets have the momentum. They're going to the hole better. They're passing better. Yeah, they made a few bad passes, but they're involving their team. Jerome Dean's he's going to have a field day today going through that hole. Sixers have no defense except for Lodemus. Lodemus has 3 blocks. No other Sixer is really getting involved. Ricky Douglas is a floater, so he's really not playing his defense. He likes to break away. And the Bullets, if they can just get their down-low game together, they're going to blow the Sixers out.
Look at Vinny Cianci looking like an NBA coach.
I think this is his second appearance down here. Yeah, I seen him at one of the tryout days, and that was it.
Well, he's got a, full-time job, stuff in between.
Yeah, he works a lot. That's why he looks so tired.
Go, Ref, go. You turn up your fader. You're on mic 3, and I see it all the way down.
That's probably why you can't.
I'm thinking of 3 letters, Brad.
I agree with 3 letters.
I turned my fan up. And I'm like, why can't I hear you?
Well, I
Oh,
was
bad
looking,
pass by Dean.
I was looking down. 'Cause I was
The
getting ready-
Oliveira with a nice pass to the lefty. Doesn't put it in.
I looked down to the audio board, Brad, because I was going to say that you hadn't made a comment that we're good with a different audio board and the audio mix, and then I noticed that his, of all people, they have the fader down him.
Well, I can hear me.
Yeah, because you're talking. You can hear you
Talking
normally.
himself.
Headphones.
You can? You
Probably
can,
picking
you
up off these mics,
yes.
yeah.
Ah,
I'm still dead, by the way. And my mic is up.
Well, that's saving the people.
maybe your trim has to be adjusted.
I just turned it up. That's what I went down before originally. Test 1, 2. That's better.
Well,
Maybe
we
you're
have
suffering
another
from a dead
turnover by
battery.
the Bullets.
Battery.
Maybe you're suffering from a dead battery.
Oh, well, we'll figure it out during halftime.
Sutton into the game for the first time. Nice pass out. D'Oliveira.
Oh,
Blocked, but nice pass again.
Sutton stroking 3 of these, Brad.
Little
Take them back
short.
to the game.
Goes to the Bullets. Who is that Sixer? We got to figure out these names. The numbers don't match,
Yeah, these
so
numbers don't match. So what are you looking at the thing for?
because I can maybe recognize a name. Up to really almost fell down. Good choice right there. Smart shot. He's got 7 of the 19.
so, guys, I know you can barely hear me, but pick me a winner.
I like the Bullets.
Nesta?
I like the Bullets.
Sutton with his first foul in the MNBL. Bullets are going to the line. I like the Bullets' chances simply because the Sixers are just not playing defense. They're not packing it in. They have no 2-3. Everyone's spread out. They play like this the rest of the year, there's not going to be a repeat. Plus, Lodemus is on the bench. Dean hits them both. Jerome Dean was in the top 10 of the free throws last year, as well as the top 10 of scoring.
But did not take home Rookie of the Year.
No, he did not. He lost by 1.
Do you know that for a fact?
I believe that's what the commissioner told me after the banquet. He said it was very close and it was between 2 bullets. And Shakira Semexon is your Rookie of the Year and bolted to the MHS. A Malden High School team. Taking the flight of Corey Spencer.
Oh, I heard that all the way over here with the dead microphone. It's
Oh, the smackers of the flesh.
2 years ago, Bullet Corey Spencer won Rookie of the Year and then bolted to his high school team. Shakira Samexon wins Rookie of the Year, and he goes to his high school team. Bullets better pray they don't have a rookie who wins the Rookie of the Year this year, because he ain't coming back next year. Got a fan coaching Jerome Dean, telling him where to send people.
Okay.
And he's a player in this league. First year player, but he's a player. He will be playing later on today. Bad pass. Sutton, nice pass up. Blake Coughlin, first basket for the Sixers.
Score 21-9. That's a combo of 30.
Cheating, not fair.
How's that cheating, Brad?
That's catching us
Oh,
off.
the Bullets are not paying attention.
Yes.
Dean for three.
It's good to be the king.
Carlos Escobar, after Dimitri Lodemus is back in the game. Provatola with the ball. Throws it behind Dean. Saves it. Timeout Bullets. Bullets are running back and forth with no direction, but they still have that lead.
If there's spare batteries, I can switch them while they're
No, I don't.
So I'm dead for the day, huh?
You're dead. Yeah. Because I didn't bring like an extra mic for me, too, you know.
That's a shame. Go Ref Go will have no mic.
We can, you know what? We can get a custodian to see if there's a double A. Because we just need a double A. Grab a custodian.
4:53 to go in the first half.
That's a mission all on its own. Oh, it's working. Look.
I'm thinking of 5 letters.
But I can't.
I'm going to try to create a sixth. Been complaining about his mic the whole day, but
No, it wasn't on. I still can't hear it anymore.
well, maybe you need to clean your ears. A Q-tip or something. Maybe a clog.
Well, it looks like we won't be needing that double A battery.
Nah.
No, but he keeps going. I'm going to double A spine buster him.
At 150 pounds, you better hope you can. That's a three.
I know it is tough lifting 350 pounds though.
Right. And who's going to spine bust who?
Brad, I don't think that was a compliment.
I don't think so. I admit I have put on some winter weight, but it looks good.
Winter just began a week ago. What happened to the other 3 weeks?
It was cold that week.
Uh-huh.
Chinese food, New Year's. Actually, I didn't have Chinese food for New Year's this year.
What did you have? What did you do for your New Year's?
I went out to a nice Italian restaurant, had a nice romantic dinner, had a bottle of wine, some good Italian food.
So you wasn't alone?
No.
Well, you could still be alone with doing all that.
Lodemus with the hook, no good. Douglas with the cleanup. Still can't put a basket in.
Oh, that's nice. I watched the Twilight Zone marathon.
Alone?
I watched the honeymoon
Yes, and then
marathon.
I went to the Rogers and ran
Yes,
the
I did hear
news.
you stop by there.
Then I went back home and finished the Twilight Zone. After I spent a couple of hours, 3 hours, close to playing Rock Band, Guitar Hero, one of them games.
Yeah, I have no interest in that.
I hear those are addictive, but
Douglas missed them both. Lodemus with a nice cleanup.
Everybody get what they want.
13-point Bullet lead. I got stuff that was definitely needed. Coughlin with a nice steal, and then he throws it away. And a foul by Lodemus again with the reach.
Is that 2? That's at least 2.
That's 3.
It's 3. Pay and a half.
That's a lot for just not even through the first half yet.
Yeah.
This is his first time sitting down, correct?
Second.
Second time sitting down?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cliff did take him out
Oh, yes.
when he
did.
got his second foul. First year coach helping Cliff, Darryl Satterwhite.
Yeah, I don't recognize him.
He's a first-year coach. He's from Revere. Actually, just moved to Malden.
Yeah, but some of the first-year coaches I might know from around, town.
Dean hits the first. Darryl Satterwhite, very quiet-spoken man.
Unfortunate for Dow, he came a season late.
Yeah.
And speaking about assistant, where's Mike McQuardo? I haven't seen him
No one's seen him.
since the banquet. Since he
Yeah,
got
I don't
his
know what's
jacket.
going on. He got
Maybe he did what so many coaches claimed they would
got
do,
out- they
hit
got
the
out when he
jackets
was on
and bounce. And if he did, bless him.
Yep. I heard different. I heard that he's just so busy. He's work. He doesn't have a vehicle to get around. I mean, there is a T.
I see
There is
it.
a bus route.
Well, I was just going to say, I see his sister at the Linden Square bus stop quite often.
Hickey.
I ain't going there. Carlos Escobar to the hole.
Don't know where she's going, but I see her every day when I go to work.
Carlos with the hustle. Tongsten just, wide open Provatola, and Suna didn't see him. Chamsadine over to Eshik. Suna Chamsadine, the trimmed down Suna. He dropped at least 30 pounds. He liked the feeling of making the playoffs last year, so he said he's going to get in shape and make it again. Sutton with the fake. Terrell Sutton with his first basket of the MNBL. Guys, can you find a seat? Can't be in the middle. You're all right, Jed.
He's all right if he stood up.
Yeah.
It was funny because earlier he walked by and ducked when he went underneath the camera.
He knows he's a veteran. Used to play in this
You
league.
don't need
for
to duck,
Sonics.
though.
Yeah, he's just respect.
Camera's up here.
Provatola at the line hits the first. 16-point lead in favor of the Bullets. Putting the Sixers down.
Bullets are running away with this. There was definitely a microphone problem because now I can hear it after I tapped on
Thank God for that. Escobar brings the ball up, sees an open Sammy Jean, throws it away again. Another timeout.
Brad, we did.
Steve Wright's method of coaching.
We didn't mention that this is a rematch of the Madness, first game of the Madness last year.
Oh, that's
between
true,
the
yeah.
Bullets and the Sixers, and Steve Wright must have been stewing over the loss for the entire offseason.
Steve Wright just told me before the game started he just spent $230 on bullet wear. If you see, Steve Wright is rocking a nice blue Bullets sweatshirt.
Did he go to the MNBL site?
I'm not sure where exactly he went. He said it, but it was, I had Mark Gagnon in one ear and him in the other, and I just missed it.
Paul Conrad.
But his son Connor is wearing it. His other son is wearing it, and they're both sporting baseball hats.
Oh, so maybe they got it from the
Maybe they got it from the league site.
What are we asking? What we
Steve Wright, where did you purchase the Bullet sweater? Was it the MNBL site?
Right on MNBL, the best stuff you can get. Anything, golf shirts, pants, whatever, coats, whatever, sweatshirts, whatever you need.
Got our own infomercial, day one.
Could have said it better myself.
You got it on camera.
Oh, yeah. There you go. He went to the MNBL. So MNBL19.tripod.com.
You can go there, get your sportswear, pick your favorite team, or just pick the MNBL site itself. You can get your own MNBL sweatshirt.
What a steal. Did you see the upset kick off to steal that ball?
Traveling violation on Blake Coughlin.
By the way, have we mentioned that we have a former coach in the audience?
I see a former coach in Adam O'Brien.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's a two-team coach, Pistons and Sixers.
3-team toast.
3.
Lakers.
Lakers.
Oh, that's right, yes, Lakers. Former Laker player as well. Oh, that's a steal by Douglas. This is what he does best.
He's back on his game. Took him a little while. Took him about a period and a half, but
Up for Aaron Simano. Forgot the ball. Dickey with the save.
Big man dove, though. You have to appreciate that,
I
Brad.
do appreciate that. Plays for the Malden High football team. He doesn't get a lot of playing time right now, but he's showing his worth in the MNBL.
He brought that from the ALBL.
Yes, he did.
And the unfortunate thing, Brad, is when he learns the MNBL play, he'll never do it again.
That's true. Well, he's wearing number 40 today. His normal number on the season, I'm going with, well, pretty close. He's wearing 40 today, 44 in the regular season. His name is Derek Solis, but he goes by Dicky. Why do you think they call him Dicky?
As in Moby Dicky?
Maybe because he's that big. It could be. Okay.
Or Dicky Mo?
Dicky Mo. Bullet ball out of bounds underneath the hoop with 1:54 to go in the first half. 14-point Bullet lead. That's a foul on De Oliveira hitting Dean.
So Steve Wright has one more timeout to use before the half.
Oh, and he's going to get it in.
Yep. No, actually, he was all three.
He did?
He did?
He did. One timeout he made, two the players made. Oh, they got tied up with the ball.
No, I thought that was the
I thought the Sixers
Sixers used one. He has one left. I heard.
Steven Eshek over here, and the other bullet was.
It was a Sixer. Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it was the Sixers.
It was.
Score was bullets. Oh well, either way, it's still 153 and a 14-point lead. Make it 15.
Come on, give me credit when I remember something.
Dean hits 5 out of 6 on the free throw line this quarter.
That doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, Ricky Douglas using his ball. Shot up. Draws the foul.
Well, this ought to make Brad happy.
Uh-oh.
I think I might have to take my microphone off completely because now it's humming.
Well, if it's humming, then turn down your fader. Don't wreck
Douglas
our
at the
groove.
line. He was a top 10 free throw shooter last year. The official stat sheets will not be out for at least week 3. So I can't tell you who was the #1 free throw shooter last year. But Ricky Douglas was definitely up there. Eshek put on a little muscle I see this year, number 31. Nice pass into Samano, going on Dickey. Douglas
Flapping
looks
around like a fish out of water.
like Greg Ballard. What you trying to do? You're supposed to do that on offense, not defense. Chuck Washington walking around looking for that foul. An air ball by Eshek, too much muscle behind it. I think he's bulked up at least 7 ounces. He's a powerhouse, that kid. Don't let his size fool you. Newey and the Douglas. We're under a minute. De Oliveira looking around. Got it stolen by Chamsidine.
It was pick clean, Brad.
Yes, it was.
Chamsidine's got away with travel. He drugged them pivots.
And so did Samano. But they got him, yep. The one thing I like about
Otherwise, losing control. He's on the court. You see that?
Cliffords way down there by the wall. He said, you take control.
His coaching career ain't even 20 minutes old, Brad. He's
true.
lost control.
Why is Cliff Williams way down the other end?
I'm going to have to point that out to the official during the hoop in the hand, the hack to the act.
Carlos Escobar said hello to his little friend. Now he go to the line. Shooting 139.36 to go in the first half. Misses it. Samano with a clean board.
right on top of
Turning the mic up specifically for that.
Dean going on Dickey. No call. And Dickey with the loose ball.
Oh, Brad, we got to get in position. Look at the time. The time has escaped us.
De Oliveira with the nice off the glass touch.
Brad, you did see something in him at the tryouts.
I did. Nice pass to Escobar. Can't get it to fall, and 2 sixes run right by it. Plenty of time for Dean to get up court. And the foul. The one thing I liked about De Oliveira in the tryouts, he always looked to pass. He never looked to shoot. That was the one thing I did like. He's only attempted 2 shots today. 30-21. The Sixers are coming back. They were down 17 at one time.
Well, you know what, Brad? Jerome Dean's hitting his free throws.
6 out of 7. if I could remember correctly, at least in this quarter. Missed that one. Nguyen got to move. He's got to shoot it. And he passes it to Dean's hand.
At the end of the first half, the Bullets are up 10 points on the defending Neighborhood League champion, the Sixers. Score 31-21, Brad.
Right now, 10-point lead for the Bullets. Even though the Sixers are down, they have to be happy. They chopped 7 points off the lead. They're starting to come back a little bit. Ricky Douglas is starting to get his motivation going. They got to keep Lodemus out of foul trouble. He has 3. He's only got 2 to go. But the Sixers have been pushing the ball. The Bullets slowed it up a little bit. The Bullets seem to work better when they get the fast pace going. Dean has slowed up, taking it to the hole. He's trying to get his team involved. Could be just for the first half. You never know. Second half, he could just light it up. So right now, the Sixers should be happy, but the Bullets still seem to have control of the game.
31-21, favor of the Bullets. See you at the half.
Welcome back to the second half. Bullets Sixers. Bullets up 10. Douglas going to the hole quite awkwardly.
And we didn't get it because Gorico missed the shot.
Well, that happens, but we told you. Is he eating pizza in the gym?
Oh, yes, he is. Cable Johnson sees that. He's going to net up. He might. Big Aaron Samano, he's going for it.
I'm not eating it, I'm holding it.
Well,
with all intentions of eating it.
At least Samano did something different. He went around Dimitri and tried to tie it over him. Nice shot there by Douglas. Like I said, Douglas is starting to feel it now.
Chirilli's all by himself.
Chirilli's first half, he had 7 points.
He couldn't believe he was that wide open.
Still. Been open all day. Eshek using his power. Sammy Jean pokes it away. There goes Sutton.
He's going all the way, Brad.
Oh, that was a nice charge right there.
That was
Eshek should have got the call.
That's Big Baby right there, Brad.
Big Baby Kingston. Lodemus couldn't even see the rim and he still shot it. Sutton and Samano going at it, 2 former ALBLs. Dean over to Eshek. Nope.
Go, ref, go. You had 10 minutes to stuff your face.
He eats like a pigeon. Hey, at least he found something he likes to eat.
No, I had to wait for 9 minutes to do it.
The line was that long?
No, I kept getting jumped over.
Oh.
Oh, you really won in this fight? No, it's not her fault.
That's what he gets for razzing me. She watched him.
Yeah, I was busting Brad's chops.
She didn't like that, so she ignored him.
Chirilli's going to stroke all 3 of these.
Again. Not this time. Provatola.
I'll take it off from you.
Sammy Jean for 3, no good. You heard Steve Wright saying, let him shoot it. Jean getting blocked by Samano. Dean gets stuck by Eshek for 3. Oh, in and out. Samano didn't even know where he was. Aaron Samano got to put it together. He could be dangerous. He just at his feet. He probably thought Dimitri was the side. 3. He's coming back. He's alive. The lead is down to 7. The closest it's been since 7-zip. Actually, it was never 7-zip. Closest it's been is 10-3. Chirilli with another 3. He's got 10 points, the rookie. And they're up 10. Carlos Escobar with a fake and a drive and a foul.
Funny thing, Brad, I was just thinking, whatsoever. I was just thinking that.
Oh, there really wasn't a need.
I mean, did you see a reason for him to be fouled? You know, for them
Not
fouling?
really. A one-on-one, all they do is hold his hand straight up.
That's what I was thinking.
I see. more minutes gone in the third. Eshek being taken out by Chandler.
Go ref go is Jones. He really wants the mic. But you know what, go ref go. After 6 minutes, I am going to take leave. And you can have my mic.
Can't.
You can't hold the mic in. No, you can't.
No. That's two things at once. Worst comes to worst, all you do is wrap it around this here, and all you have to do is talk. It'll pick them up.
Yeah, I'll pick up
Nice
everybody
fake
else,
by
too.
Chamsidine.
Gotta pick everybody else up too.
Didn't you just say that?
Well, I didn't hear it. I got the headphones on and it wasn't set on the microphone.
I swore it was. We'll review the tape, but we won't rewind it today. Especially a Bullets game. Douglas for another three. That was a nice pass.
Gotta tell you, Brad, with this Sixers team, they don't have Gio Service to bail them out.
Nope, that's a tough pass. Luckily, Chamsidine, nice pass. Provatola misses the bunny. Douglas
Steve
is
Wright's
coming
losing
back.
it. Steve Wright just lost his lunch on
Nice
that one.
pass, good fake. And a bad foul. He got hit hard.
He should have went up stronger than that, though, Brad.
Yep.
Next one. Huge short tripod. Very shaky.
At the end of the game, you could just change tripods. You could just use that one just for this game. Change it. The option is there.
We'll be using that.
The option is there.
The game, second game?
The next game is going to be the Lakers and the Sonics, followed by the Hawks and the Pistons.
I told you he had a game today. Lodemus misses the first. Wasn't a very good free throw shooter last year.
We were talking about it. Don't matter.
And that was a violation, but blocked by Provatola on Coughlin. There goes Chirilli again. He wants to stop and pop, but holds it up. Chamsidine trying to find a hole. Nice pass. A little too high. 9-point lead, 3:56 to go. And it seems to be getting colder in here.
Escobar.
Lodemus short rims it. Got to get high off that. That's a foul by Lodemus. That's 4. What a silly foul. Now he's got to sit till at least 5 minutes. Well, what I wanted to say, I can't say. If I was coaching, I would have said it. Oh, they can't get Lodemus out. They can foul him out if he drives. He cannot play D. He didn't have to. Lodemus got 4 fouls and he's still in the game.
And that's 2 pairs.
That is. That's no good. That goes off of Gene. He goes, how's it off me? I'm 2 feet tall. Well, he is about 2 feet tall. Chirilli. Chamsidine. Holds it up. Good move. Oh, bad pass. Lodemus can't really do too much right now. Why are they not making a sub? Do they not know he has 4 fouls?
Maybe they don't care.
Sixers are tanking the season. He's got a drive on him. Oh, he had him. Good defense, though, by Lodemus not getting the foul. Very smart turning away.
Has Cliff Williams said anything today, Brad?
Yeah, Darryl, you take over. Douglas with a nice spin. I think he's looking for the 3 seconds.
On
Nice.
number 3.
Oh, he short rims it again. Provatola does not release that elbow. He's not outstretching. Nice pass to Douglas, who gets them butt cheeks tight. Sixer timeout, 2:40 to go. Still a 9-point lead. All those blown bunnies by Provatola, they're still up 9. I think he's trying to say there's too many people surrounding him. Still clear.
Done that before. Wasn't pretty, remember?
Oh, they're moving. Allegedly. They're all archived somewhere. They're buried in the basement of the box. Huh?
We haven't had a combo of 10 or anything since the one time you said it. You'll like it,
Yeah,
man.
that was
You're on a pace to get a shutout.
that was 21-9 combo of 30. It was beautiful. I sat here, waited.
I totally forgot.
I know.
That's why I don't play.
I waited and waited. Beginning of the game didn't look good. I was gonna say 0-0, combo of 0.
Oh, that's a ridiculous shot. I'm sorry. That was just silly. Torelli for 3. He couldn't even see the rim on that one. That was a poor shot. Hickey knows to get rid of the ball. Good choice. Escobar drives, misses. Lodemus is out of the game. Hickey took it over. Douglas partially blocked. Sixers are trying hard, though. Blake Coughlin draws the foul off of Alex Andon, I believe. It is a nice thing to open on weekends.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
Jam.
And obviously the concession stand's been doing well. At least did well this game.
Blake Coughlin in and out.
I find that hard to believe.
Go is having problems with the tripod.
I find that hard to believe.
I know. It's like the first time he said it. In the last 2 minutes. Dean has been silenced since mid-second quarter. I think he's saving it for the fourth. Blocked out of his hands, over to Andon. Gets the roll.
40-30 combo of 70.
Don't you have to leave? Oh, he throws it right off Sammy Jean's face. Nice pass into Provatola. Still can't hit the bunny.
That's 3 in a row, ain't that, Brad?
I think it's 4. The third in a row on the left side. Missed one on the right. He should have at least 20 points. Oh, big foul. Well, he's drawing the foul.
Brad Go, the commissioner was telling me that he's gotten 4 emails from Emerson students that are going to come and do the cablecast booth, and one of them is female.
Oh.
Well, one is female, and you know what? And this is true. Her skills are so plentiful that she actually has an opportunity, and she's taking advantage of the opportunity. She's going to be going down to D.C. She's going to be recording the inauguration.
Now, is that the girl who came down last year and helped with the photography?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. At least a better tripod.
Maybe even a better camera.
Well, if they're willing to help in the cablecast booth, they can do their own camera.
Well,
They're
that's
from Emerson.
Well, that's the plan. It was like
Yeah.
couple of booth the camera. They can rotate and all that stuff, and we could just be here just to safety net.
We don't have to do nothing.
I won't even have to show up in it.
Well, no, you show up, you get your goodie.
Oh, yeah, that's
You got to show your face.
Show your face. Show up, you actually get
He
your goodie.
did get his goodie.
You got his goodie?
I gave it to
Get
him.
it like, yeah, like
Okay.
4 weeks later.
You don't show up, there's no goodies.
Hey, we all got it 4 weeks later. Don't be the only one hating.
Maybe 4 weeks later, months.
Months.
Yeah. But I mean, after
Well, you didn't show up to the banquet. You would have got it. Oh, he throws it away. Coughlin with a bunny steal over to Gene. Tough pass. Gene knew he was on the wrong side. He's a lefty. Another foul drawn by Douglas. And on. Minute 3 to go, up 12.
The Pistons, that was Lisa Ruggiero, of the team mother of the Pistons, so to speak, has that smile on her face. So doesn't Paul Conrad, because it's another year fresh and new. But they are playing the hip hoppers, and
Yes,
the
they
hip
are.
hoppers have done a lot with a little.
Yes,
last
they have.
year, remember last year?
I do remember.
I said they wasn't going, and they went. Did you throw them on the floor last year?
No, I threw the bullets on the floor, and they went. I said the Hawks were winning it all.
Well, this upcoming episode of Around the Rim feature
We'll be going the goings and the take goings.
The pick'ems.
and of course, if you're just now hearing about
Oh, there goes Dean. Dean by himself.
And
You're
of
not
course,
going to stop that. Puts him up 14.
if you're just now hearing about the Around the Rim episode that aired in the previous week, because we are a week behind, right? You can visit atrlive.blogspot.com.
ATRlive.com.
Oh, it's upgraded.
You have been sleeping. Stop hibernating. Douglas, you know he's shooting it. There's an elastic on the court.
Look like the symbol from Heroes from here.
Could be. It does look like it. I have not seen I've only seen 2 episodes this year.
Oh, you can watch them online.
Yes, I can. I saved them all.
I watched the entire season online this year.
What I do is I go to my BitTorrents, I go to ISO Hunt, I download each episode so I can watch them later. Oh, the first 2 shows I love.
The season was better than last season. They have a problem with continuity. They say,
Yes, big time.
big time continuity. And we could talk about a lot of that off camera.
Yes. The first 2 shows I was like, wow, this is good. And then they threw a curveball at me in the second show. I'm like, oh, this ain't right. Hits the second. Tried to get a sub, couldn't get him in time. I think that was Mike Abramo. No, sorry, not Mike Abramo. That was...
Well, Brad and Go Ref Go. Under my contractual obligations, I must leave this cablecast booth. But the good thing about it between you guys is that you guys actually have a chance now in the multiple of 10 game. For that, I bid you, as Brad would say, adieu.
Adieu. I do say that, adieu. There go to Sonics, there go to Lakers, they're getting ready. They're setting up for game 2.
And the stands are
And
clearing.
Chris Jackson looking mad. Why, I don't know.
It's-
Man
got
never
his
smiles.
Got his game face on. Game face.
And he's actually a coach? Or they just got him carrying the bag? There goes the Lakers' surprising pick. Right there, Donnell Bailey, the point guard. He wants to become a pure point guard.
You know, it's amazing. After all these years, Brad, Nesta gets so emotional when Coach Beanie Amos is coaching. He can't stay
He
here.
does.
It's unbelievable, huh?
Well, see, I've heard secretly that they both go into the locker room and they talk to each other.
I bet you
And Nesta gives them a lot of tips about the other teams.
Yeah, gives.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Who to look
biased.
for, and Coach Amos just walked in.
That's biased sports casting. That's probably why
I
he
think
doesn't stick
so.
around.
I would never do that with Coach Higgins. I wouldn't
You
tell
do
him.
it all the time. What are
I
you
wouldn't
talking
tell him
about?
or sell him anything. He's cheap.
You lie like a wet rug.
Well, hey, as long as the padding's underneath, it'll cling better. But it doesn't matter. It's 46-30, 16-point lead. The Bullets are building on the lead they had earlier. The highest was 17. The closest the Bullets got after the lead went up that high was, I believe, 8.
8, yes.
Oliveira back into the game. He sat most of that third period.
You know, Brad, we were talking during the halftime about how the second half is going to be a different game because the Sixers weren't playing defense, but it's been just the same old, same old.
Yeah, they started to come back, and there's the charge. Ricky Douglas does not know how to stop.
No control.
Steve Wright called that at half court. He said, take the charge from him.
Steve Wright's got a big smile on his face right now,
Because he knew. Ricky Douglas does not know how to get out of the way.
You know, it should have been the second charge call against Ricky Douglas, but
Absolutely. First one, Stephen Eshuk was planted, and they didn't call it.
it wasn't. Probably a little delay on the refs, and once you delay and hesitate, you can't make it a late call.
Well, it is the first weekend, so you got to give them a little bit. But not everything. You set the precedent real quick. Oh, there's a push by Chamsidine. And Lodemus is in the game already. He's got 4 fouls. 1 foul, he's bye-bye.
What's this new coach's name?
Daryl Satterwhite.
He hasn't left that scorer's table all game.
That's his spot. Cliff Williams is down the other end. He switched. He said, you want to take care of these clowns? It's all you.
And he's very vocal.
He is vocal.
It's good. Reminds me of Coach Higgins.
I used to play with Daryl Satterwhite back in the day.
Oh, so you know him.
He's got some b-ball game. He's very loud. He's quieted down over his years. And people are bringing pizza in they're not supposed to.
Well, you know, that happens. I'm thinking of 5
Sign on the wall says no food or drink, but I guess people can't read. Douglas hits the rim. And Gary Rogers has entered the building.
Ain't my job to police the door.
No, it's not our job to watch everybody. But you figure you
Just-
throw a hit
just a
their
te-
way to actually show some respect and turn around and leave. But that ain't happening.
No, they probably didn't hear you. They don't pay no attention to you.
This is true. Number 8 for the Bullets. I'm not quite sure who that is. I am sorry if I don't get the name because we don't have the correct numbers.
Brad,
I believe it's Tyler Cronin.
for the past 2 minutes, the score has not changed. It's been back and forth, but the score has not changed.
Yeah.
Up and down the court, no baskets.
2:20 gone by, not one hoop. Douglas in three-point land.
A lot of turnovers,
You know he's shooting again.
but
He's
no
gone
hoop.
ice cold.
Well, he's been really ice cold all game. He's only had a couple of quick flashes of brilliance on the court, but pretty much he hasn't hit anything. Couple
Nice
free
play
throws.
there. Jamsadine in the middle, hits the backboard. Bullets are just crashing the board. Sixers aren't even dropping. Sixers are watching the rebounds fall.
Brad, the Sixers aren't playing this game.
Douglas should have passed the ball up.
Yeah, but you know that MO.
You know he ain't gonna.
The Sixers really aren't playing this game. They're just like occupying space
Yeah,
in the
they're
court.
not really
Also,
playing aggressive.
They're
Oh,
occupying
there's an
space.
aggressive move by Douglas. Will he pass? No.
But see, for Douglas, that's a normal move because he's just an aggressive player anyway.
Well, I guess he's taking off for Guillaume Sears who did last year. Nice try by Oliveira.
Well, you do remember Gio Cyrus and Ricky Douglas did clash a little bit as teammates because they had the similar style.
But during the playoffs, those two played
they
brilliant.
Meshed. They meshed,
They
absolutely.
played brilliant in the playoffs. During the season, I agree. They didn't play together at all.
No, they clashed. But when it came crunch time, they did what good athletes do. They shined.
You gotta go. You're going for the jackets. You might as well play together. There's only 2 games left.
Right.
Dean and Samano back into the game.
And Brad, for the rest of this game, I'm all set with doing the combos. You can have them. That was a high arc on that shot there, Brad.
Yep. Provatola got that arc on it. There goes Chamsadine from Dean. Short rims it.
Oh, there was a foul. No call right in front
Dean,
of the ref.
well, he didn't touch him. Dean got some ups.
Looked like he did.
Douglas doing what he does best, hanging. Misses the bunny. Timeout Bullets.
We are halfway through the 4th period, the last period. So here come the Bullets timeout.
He's got 2 to go.
He hasn't used one yet, so except for just now.
We got a 15-point lead in favor of the Bullets. The defending champions don't look good.
It is only the first game of the season, Brad, but if they continue to play this way, I don't see them doing too well for the remainder of the season.
Not at all.
There's something missing from the Sixers team. I know it's mostly a different team, but it seems like there's something lacking on the court.
This
A
is
leader
very
or
true.
something. Can't quite put my finger on it, Brad, but it doesn't seem like they're playing to win this game.
Sixer ball down low.
Yes. No, Bullets ball, I believe. Steve Wright called the timeout.
Okay, I was confused too. Jimmy Nguyen was running out of bounds.
Well, that's Jimmy Nguyen for you.
That is true. He'll try anything once.
Oh,
Backcourt. Tried a little too much.
Lost the handle, Brad.
That he did. Oliveira. Oliveira. Nice pass. Can't get it to fall. Sixers got a lid on the rim or something. Oh, there goes Dean. He loses the ball, but he hustles right up for it. Nice pass. Oh, he blows the bunny, but it goes off of Dimitri. And it's getting cold in here.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I don't know what, people shut the doors or something.
A little bit, yeah.
Somebody open a window? Samano couldn't catch it off his own knee.
It's the, I think it's the coldness of the offense of the Sixers just making everybody else cold.
That's probably what it is. They're running back and forth and ain't doing nothing to heat up. There goes De Oliveira
like
trying to create something.
Like you said, it's like there's a lid on that basket.
Oh, nice defense there by Nguyen. But Dean follows his rebound.
A little frustration there.
Escobar brings the ball up. Sutton got 1-3 on the day. Nope, that's a travel.
Yep. I was going to say, Brad, it seems like for the Sixers offense, it's like putting the square rock in the round hole. It's just not happening.
They're struggling. Sean Hickey thought he was going in. Back to the bench.
Oh, they are telling him. Oh, no, he's back.
Oh, and Sutton took off his jersey and dropped it.
What's up with that, Brad?
I don't know.
Something wrong here? Is he hurt?
And Cliff Williams, get that. Oh, he threw it right at him.
Oh, I seen it. I
He didn't
saw
even
it,
catch
but
it. He didn't pick it up.
He didn't even look at it.
Oh, that's not good.
We could
Back
have
to the game. De Oliveira trying to break ankles. Nice pass to Douglas.
I saw it, Brad, but I was all the way on the other side. This tripod ain't that great. They'd be
I understand. It's a spur of the moment thing.
Happened at the wrong moment, though.
Andon with a nice hoop. Steve Wright calling the game. He's shaking hands already. He doesn't do that till he lights the cigar.
Well, I have to say I agree with him on that, though.
Oh, absolutely. You're up big. 51-34 with 3 minutes left on the champs.
Let's
The
hope
champs do not look anything like the champs.
if Steve Wright's got collapsed, though. He won't run the score up if he had the opportunity.
No, he's just letting them play.
Yep.
Douglas with a scoop finger roll. Oh, I brought my camera. I didn't even take pictures.
Well, you got some now.
Yeah, no, I wanted to open in action. You know, I wanted to get the jump ball, start the season, throw it on the front page of the website.
MNBL
19.tripod.com. Oliveira trying to get the ball in.
And ATRlive.com.
Yes. Get all your news from the MNBL weeknights at 7:30 p.m. on Channel 3 in Malden. Replays throughout the week, but this week it's on at 7 p.m. to 8. A very special 1-hour program. Oh, the fourth block by Lodemus.
It's all by himself. What happened? He just stopped over. Got
Douglas
it.
with a circus basket.
But he got it, though. It didn't
He did
work.
get it.
He got the and one. Let's see if he can drop it. How's he? He's done pretty well for free throws this game. Not sure what his percentile
He's
is.
a little slow on. He's usually very good, but today he doesn't look too good on that free throw line.
Well, considering how bad he looks in the court in general. Hey,
He got that one to
did
go.
get the
It's back
and
to a
one.
10-point lead. 2:13 to go in the game.
This game's not over yet there, Brad.
No, but it's tough to come back when the play is just not up to par. Oh, air ball.
Not that I'm saying
Even Lodemus battle.
Brad, not that I'm saying that it's going to happen, but all you need is a momentum shift.
Yep. Douglas
And so far, that looks like
falls
it's about
down
to
again.
happen.
Down to 8.
That's what I'm saying.
4 baskets ain't nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Bullets got to learn how to kill the clock. They don't have to shoot.
So I was just going to say, Brad, Steve Wright's, the look on his face, the expression has changed. I sensed a timeout coming, and it happened. That smile went to a grimace.
Well, he's not happy. They were up just like by 14 a minute ago or something, and
Now it's down to 8.
down to 8. The Sixers just, they're attacking. Ricky Douglas is hanging.
I
No
partially-
bullets are getting back.
I partially blame Steve Wright for that because he was shaking everybody's hands. He made all his players relax and calm down, and they got lackadaisical, and look what happened.
Well, he didn't shake no one's hand on the court. They blew it themselves.
Yeah, but the people on the court had to have seen Steve Wright shaking the people on the bench's hands.
Who knows?
You never know. You don't do that, like you say, until the game is over, till the final whistle is blown. Especially in this league, Brad, you know that.
Well, all I know is 1997. The Sixers were up 21 on the Kings with 3 minutes to go in the game. Kings won by 4.
There you go. I was here for that. Oh, no, I wasn't here for that.
Chuck Rogers lost any particle of hair on his head that was left.
Wait a minute. Chuck Rogers had particles of hair?
Well, there was very light hair, and they all fell out.
Peach fuzz?
Dean with the hoop and the harm.
That's it. That timeout worked for the Bullets.
Well, the Bullets what they have to do is shave the clock. I don't know why they're attacking the rim. Just four-corner it, center it out, and kill the clock. Make them follow you.
Maybe they're looking to get a little bit more of a comfortable lead before they start doing that, Brad.
Well, they should have done that before the Sixers came
Right,
back.
I know, but under the circumstances now, maybe that's what Steve Wright told them. Listen, get
A
score couple
reshoot,
of more
Dean
points.
shoots again. Violation on the Sixers.
Score a couple of more points, and then we'll start shaving. That could be what Steve Wright said in the huddle. Did you see Brad? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one of them.
I'm saying Brad. Did you see Brad walk by? Did you see Coach Amos walk by with a serious look on his face?
Yes. I don't know if his whole team is here. He doesn't look happy. Then again, is he ever happy before a game?
Sometimes. Usually the first game of the season, anyway, before his losing
I
record
think
starts.
he'll smile before the game starts. .133 to go, 10-point lead.
And the stands are still packed even before the Lakers and Sonics started to come out. The stands are still unbelievably packed. It's good to see people show up in support of the Malden Neighborhood Basketball League.
We have another game to go after the second game, so a lot of players are early.
But
a lot
that's
of
good,
players
though.
who are not playing today are here to watch.
Which is good.
They want to get a good look at the team they're playing tomorrow. That's probably playing already today. Douglas refusing to use the backboard. Could have brought him to 7, and he blew it. Dean got to pull it out. There's no need to even shoot. Stolen by Escobar. 1:15. There's still time. A 3. That would be huge.
If he
Nice
hit it,
rebound by Lodemus. Cliff Williams actually spoke. He's talking now.
that's because it's becoming a game, Brad.
7-point lead. They should foul. I don't know why they're not fouling.
They're trying. They're trying.
Oh, they almost had a steal. Dean is too good with that ball. Nice pass to Samano. That pretty much put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, that's it, Brad. That's it. Unless something crazy happens in the next 40 seconds, which I doubt.
Douglas trying to force a 3.
It's over.
He's got to shoot another one. He's front rimming everything.
He's rushing it.
Now the Bullets just should pull it out. They should pull it
Go
out.
the shave.
Don't even bother.
Pass that ball.
Kill the clock. It's a push.
Was a push, no call, though.
He's going to shoot it. He hits it. Now you can shake hands. It's over. 57 to 46. We're down to 10 seconds. There's another 3. Another air ball. Lodemus with the cleanup.
There's way too many people near me.
Well, it's the end of the
talking.
game. Everybody's going to surround now.
Everybody's talking.
There's the game.
Brad,
And that's the ball
you wanna
game.
get down there, Brad?
The MNBL Sixers defending champions. Your defending champion Sixers fall in defeat by 9 points to the Bullets. The rematch from last year's first round, Bullets versus Sixers. The Bullets get their revenge. Steve Wright, a happy man. He should be. Just spent $230 on the MNBL19.tripod.com site.
On Bullets wear.
On his bullet wear, but it's well deserved because they came out with a victory, and good for them. I'm happy to see the Bullets with the victory. Sad to see my friend Cliff and Darryl with the loss, but you are the champs. You do have a target on your back.
Well, the Sixers really weren't playing the whole game except for the last 2 minutes of the game when they decided to step up their offense, but unfortunately it was a little bit too little, too late.
Well, for Brad Ruth Benton, go Ref go. Nestor Dudley earlier, 57-48 Bullets. See you the next game.